Today we're going to work on Yoganidrasana, the legs behind the head pose again. Gonna show you. So, ta-ta-da. Ta-da! So, stay tuned for how to get there. Hi, what's up my fellow fitness freaks, and welcome to another follow along tutorial, follow along stretching video. Today we're going to work on the legs or feet behind the head pose again. I think it's called like Yoganidrasana, and there's other names too, but yeah, the one lying on the back, this is the one we're going to work on today with a few stretches that we didn't do in the other videos. So let's get started here in a butterfly pose, right? So I want you to sit here, soles of your feet together, hands around your feet, strong, proud chest, straight back, shoulders down, and then flap those legs down here at the sides. And if your legs are up here, totally fine. If you struggle to keep the back straight, fine as well, but really try to work towards that pose. And you boop, flap your legs out here, flappity, flappity, flap. And always remember, you want to have a straight back, you want to have the shoulders down, chest out, and flap. You can of course always pause the video and hold every stretch as long as you like if you feel that you need to hold one stretch more than another one, but yeah, up to you, up to you. Now, one hand behind you, and the same hand of the same leg is pushing that leg down further towards the floor. Maybe you can even touch the floor now with a leg. Maybe not, maybe you're still higher up, but this is totally fine, right? This is totally fine. We're trying to open those hips even more. And the other side. Nice. Nice, nice, nice. So the next step would be to bring your feet further to the front here, right? Further to the front. Soles still together. Now you don't want to keep a straight back. Now you want to, you can have a rounded back, and you want to get your forehead ideally as close as you can, or ideally touching your feet here if you can. If you cannot, don't worry about it, but if you can, go down here, down, 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 and try to touch your forehead to your feet here. If you can do that, great. If not, you're just trying to pull it down here, right? Pull it down. And with every time you exhale, maybe you're getting a bit further down, maybe not, but yeah, technically you should be getting further down with each exhale, at least for a while. And yeah, if you do that every day or every other day, you'll notice that your flexibility improves very, very fast. Then up. Let's try to do that with our feet a little bit further to the front. Now I'm struggling to get my head down there, but that's okay, right? We want it to be difficult at times, right? We're not just gonna like do the easy stuff. We're always trying to get more flexible here. So, okay, pulling in and bringing the forehead towards the feet again. Good. And then up, hands behind you, roll your legs from side to side here, right? From side to side. Up. And then you want to come onto your back here now, right? So we're going to be doing those stretches that we just did on our back, right? So what we do here, we bring the feet up, the butterfly stretch, right? Hands around the feet, push the legs away, shoulders down, proud chest, straight back. Maybe flip those legs slightly And we're more or less in the exact same pose that we were when we were sitting up. Just now we're lying down here, right? And push back and push back. Hold that for a moment, just pushing those legs back. Let go for a moment and roll your legs from side to side here, right? From side to side again. So, next step could be the happy baby pose, for example, right? In a happy baby pose, you lift those legs up here, you want to grab the outsides of your feet, and ideally you would want to open up here, right? Open up those legs, and then to roll from side to side, baby. But if you're higher up here, it's okay, right? You gotta start somewhere, and if you're higher up here, then just try to work your way out here, right? Pulling the hips open. And wherever you are, it's good, right? Always adjust every stretch to your body. Nice. You can hold that for as long as you like. And then you let go for a moment. Roll your legs from side to side again. To-dip, to-dip, to-dip. Right? And now we're going to do more or less not the second position that we did while we were sitting up, but a similar thing. So we're going to bring the legs up here. We're going to bring the soles of our feet together here, right? Together like that. And then we're going to try to pull those feet in towards our belly, towards our chest, knees to the floor here, right? You can lift your hips off the mat when you do that, and try to really open up those hips, right? Really open up those hips, and maybe roll from side to side, or maybe not. You can just hold still. Maybe move the feet slightly up and down, up and down. Nice. And down again. So, in the next thing you want to do, you want to get your feet towards your head if you can, right? Let's try that. So, lift those feet up here and then bring them together, and then try to pull them in and try to get them close towards your head here. Oof. If you can. If you cannot, then you're somewhere pulling in, or you just stick with one of the exercises that we did before, right? Move your legs from side to side, and we're gonna do that once more. Lift your legs up here, feet together, right? Feet together, and then again you want to try to bring your feet towards your head, and you can lift the hips off the mat here, right? Totally okay, and pull them in if you can. Really pull them in close to your head here. And hold them for a moment. Nice. Let go. Roll your legs from side to side. And now that we've done that, if you feel comfortable enough with those exercises, the next thing we're going to do is we are going to try to bring one of the legs behind our head, right? Just one. So we did that sitting up during the last video. This time we're going to be doing it while we're lying on our back, right? So you're on your back here, then you lift that leg up, and maybe you have to roll towards the side to get it behind the shoulder, like wedge it in there, and then try to get it behind your head here. Hold it tight with the other arm, and then you're here, right? And the other foot, it doesn't really matter what you do with that one, right? You can just leave it wherever. You can have it back here, you can have it closer to you, doesn't matter. Bap, bap, nice. Whew. Now, the other leg. Right now, we are going to do the other leg. Same thing, bring it up, try to like get it over your shoulder and then somehow behind your head. And the other leg, doesn't really matter what you do with that, you just hold it somewhere, right? Whew. This is so intense. And let go. Roll those legs from side to side. A little bit more, a few times more from side to side. And now what we're going to do, we're going to bring one leg behind the head and the other leg or the other foot, we're going to bring it close to our forehead, right? So let's do that. So however you can get the leg behind the shoulder, wedge it behind there, behind the head, like that, right? And then you want to lift the other leg up and you want to bring that other leg or that other foot towards your head here. So touching your forehead like that, right? Maybe you can do that with one arm here, right? So you can hold it with one hand and the other hand can anchor the leg down here, right? Because this is the second part. And let's do that on the other side, which is my worst side, but well, we always have to do both sides, especially since we want to get both legs up there. So other leg up here, behind, get it back there, work for it. And then the other foot towards your forehead here, right? Like that. Oi, like that. And let go. And if you felt like this was easy and exciting, well, easy maybe not, but if you feel like this was totally doable, now we can try to bring both legs up there and cross our feet and keep them there, right? And yeah, let's try that. I always start with my right one. Actually, we should be trying to do it with both sides, but I prefer doing it with my right one, at least the first time, because this is the more flexible hip. So bring it down here, right? Bring it behind. Anchor that other leg behind the shoulder. Anchor it. And we're here, right? This is it. This is the pose. Roll back and forth if you want to. Whee! It feels easier every time I do it, right? Every time I do it, it feels better. Thumbnail! Or not, I don't know. Is that a good thumbnail? Maybe just holding on here and smiling. Oh my gosh, it's intense. Intense. And let go. Gently, gently, gently. And yeah, if you were struggling a lot with getting one foot to your forehead and the other foot behind, maybe stick with those exercises, right? Because you don't want to like hurt yourself. You want to keep working on that stuff and not like injure yourself. So let's try to do the other side, right? To do the other leg up first. To get the other leg up first, let's see if I'm even able to do that. I don't know. I don't know if I've ever done that. I don't know. We will find out if it works. Let's go. Let's adjust our body here. It's a really cute body, isn't it? So, other leg up here. Right, let's get it behind. And then the other leg behind the shoulder. Oh no, yeah, that works. It works as well, right? Or is it like, did I even do it like, did I even cross the feet the other way? I don't know. Whew. Wedge yourself in here. Hold that. Hold it for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And gently let go. Rolling your legs from side to side. Come up gently, carefully, right? And then come onto your knees and then into a child's pose here, right? To release some of the tension. From here, you can come into a modified cobra where we let our hips hang, we look up, shoulders away from ears, right? I know you cannot see me all the way, but it doesn't matter, you know what I'm doing. I hope you do at least. Oh, that feels so good, huh? So, and that was it. That was another tutorial on how to work on that Yoganidrasana, I think it's called, on the legs behind the head pose. We're gonna be working on that. We're gonna get better. There's gonna be more tutorials. I want to do a tutorial on how to get from that pose into the firefly insect pose. So much more stuff to come. I hope you did like it. Don't forget to hit like and subscribe. And I'll be seeing you on the next one. Bye bye.